Alright guys, what is up? This is Vulture here, and nothing's going my way. And this gameplay, like I deleted my good gameplays. I didn't delete a 21-0 momentum, but it's not long enough. So I had to go out and get a couple gameplays. I accidentally deleted my good ones, and everything's just not going my way. I cannot get a gameplay to save my life. And yeah, so I recorded 3 BS to go along with my BS compilation today. I got mapped 3 shots by M1 irons. Keep a lookout for that, and that'll come out before Black Ops 3. But the commentary I want to have to y'all, just remember, I was pissed this gameplay. I could not get a gameplay to save my life. Everything's just acting up. But yeah, this story takes place when I was 13. I know that because I came across the papers from the police officers, I guess. And yeah, I was 13. I'm 17 now. This 4 years ago probably, and it was a summer, and I I went to my friend's house to spend the night, and it was 3 people: him, his brother, and this other kid that did it. And um, we're just chilling, just talking, and he hands me a cup. He's like, "Yo, drink this. It'll make you feel good." I'm like, Okay." I'm like, "All right, well, let's go." By the way, guys, this is already over. If the story comes across to this kid, I don't care. He's a faggot, fucking weirdo. But he actually got beat up a couple, like, I think a year ago for dating somebody's little sister. He's like 13. Well, she was like 13. Blah blah blah. But yeah, so he's weird. He does shit with little kids. Let me just say that he's weird. So we're all 13, 14, I think, and they're like, "Yo," they handed me this. I can't remember if they handed me some or I took it willingly, because I remember my stomach was hurting, and I was like, "Dude, my stomach's hurting. I'm about to go home." And they're like, "No, don't go home. We'll hook you up." So I thought it was like, like a pain medicine, or like, pain syrup or something in the drink. And I was like, "All right, no problem." And we're eating dinner as a family at the table with his parents and everything. And his parents, the kid's parents that I was staying at, because the kid that did this came over, and we're just sitting there eating dinner, talking, and I just started feeling just tired, man. I could not keep my eyes open. I've never been that tired in my whole entire life. Like, I've done 2 days in a row and did not feel dead like that. And I nodded out at the table like I was a heroin addict, dude, crystal meth junkie, smoking meth head. And I was like, "Dude, I can't do this anymore." So I went laid down, and they were like, and his dad was like, "Are you sure you don't want to sleep in the living room, because they're gonna mess with you and shit?" And I had a feeling, dude, he was up to something, dude. Like, it was just fucking weird. Those group of people that I hung out with at the time were fucking weird, dude. And I was like, "No, I'm just gonna sleep in here on the bunk bed with them." Like, and then I knocked out, went to sleep, and this is where you need to start listening. Um, I They woke me up, and they were like, "Hey, come outside, dude. Let's chill, wake up." And I've been asleep for about 3 hours now. I went to sleep at like 12, woke up at like 4 or something like that. And we went outside. I sat on the step. I was still tired. I still felt like shit. Not not because I felt sick, but just because I was so tired, man. And I walked outside, sat down, and we're just hanging out. And then for some reason, I I got the back of my arm and then rubbed like the little bit of sweat that was on my forehead, because it was really humid. And I felt like, wait, my forehead feels way too slick right now. Like, there's nothing there, because I usually you feel your eyebrows, and I didn't. And I go inside, look in the mirror, and they're laughing their asses off. And I went in and looked at the mirror. They shaved one of my eyebrows off. They buzz cutted the middle of my head, and I was like, "All right, what the fuck, dude?" And I was like, "This is not okay, dude. Like, this is not okay. Like, this isn't funny. Like, Sharpie markers, yeah, dude. I would have laughed with y'all, but like, this isn't funny." And I go home. Um, I I knock on my mom's window with a broom, because it was like 4:30 around this time. She wakes up at like 5 to go to work, so I felt bad waking her up. But I was like, "Dude, I had to take a shower. There was hair all over me." And when I got into the bathroom and told my mom what happened, She was like, "What the fuck?" Blah blah blah. Like that's no, that's not okay. I want to talk to their parents. And I went into the bathroom to take a piss. And mind you, this is where it starts getting not PG-13. I pulled down my pants to see, not to see, but to pee, and I looked down, and my pubic hair, because at this time I didn't really know about grooming. I didn't really care. I wasn't doing anything at this time. So I looked down, and there's my pubic hair, the same thing on the top of my head, the line going through. There's a line going through my pubic hair, and I'm like, all right, what the fuck? This is no. This is fucking no. This is not okay. Like no. This is no. Something has to be done. I went and told my mom. She was like, what the fuck? Are you sure? I was like, yes, mom. I'm sure I did not do that to myself. Like I no, I did not. I did not do that. And a couple hours later, after the police left and everything, because my mom did call the police, and I like at the time I was like, it's fine, but I understood. I was like, all right, that's creepy. But when the police left, I noticed that my leg hair had a line going through both of the back of my legs, and I was like, all right, what the fuck, dude? And my mom called the sergeant, blah blah blah. I was like, hey, yeah, blah blah blah. He wrote it down. But we did get charges pressed against the fucking little weirdo of sexual harassment or something like that. But yeah, that's that's not okay. That's weird. You don't do that to another guy. Like that's no, I'm still speechless talking about it. Like that's just weird. It hasn't affected me. Like I wasn't like, oh, I was harassed. Like it was just it was fucking weird. That kid's weird. He's gonna end up in jail. He's on the top of my list of ending up somewhere. Like he's fucking weird, dude. You don't do that. My friends, the kids, I think stopped hanging out with him, but the kid's parent that did this, they were all involved. But my friends were the type of friends like, no, don't do that. That's weird. Then he was like, all right, well, I can't stop him. He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. But the kid's parents that did it, his mom didn't fucking care. Like he was like, all right, I don't care. Blah blah. Blah. Like that's white trash at its finest, ladies and gentlemen. This is Vulture. I'm gonna try to get some gameplays. I know it doesn't matter what I upload, but just the feeling of I don't know. I just don't feel accomplished when I upload a bad gameplay. But just understand, Black Ops 3 is coming out. I'm gonna upload probably two more videos before Black Ops 3 comes out. I'm gonna try to get a prank call in, but I got a bunch of shit to do tomorrow. I was on a boat all day yesterday. But yeah, I wanted to get the story across. Report shit like this, guys. Big or small. Like it's weird, man. Those kids are gonna end up somewhere doing this. But yeah, guys, this is Vulture. See you guys later. Drop a like, subscribe.